Please watch the movie before you watch this review. Moving on, yeah, these are the customs I made from the movie. Oh my god, I just realized I didn't even hot glue that! Anyways, before I move on to that, yeah, no, these are just 3 customs I made from the Five Nights at Freddy's movie. And, yeah, no, I think they all turned out pretty good. So, you know, to play off of the frickin' hype, because apparently this video did so good for some reason, I'm gonna review these guys because I think it'll be interesting and I think you guys would like it. So anyways, let's start with the man of the hour. Oink zoink Scoob, I just died, man! I know, 10 out of 10 impression, I know. Anyways, yeah, this is Spring Bonnie or William Afton or Steve Raglan, whatever. If you've seen the movie, you know what this is and what it's based on, like what specific Spring Bonnie this is based on, and I think it did a pretty good job trying to recreate it into plush form. Admittedly, some of the details on him are a little weird in the movie. Like, there's only like this one side of him that's like fully withered. I mean, if you look at him this way, he looks fine, but like this way, he looks more like pre-Springtrap. I don't know. It's an interesting design choice, but it's not bad. But yeah, no, I tried to replicate at least some details from the movie, but also add a little bit of withering because I made this in between before the movie came out and then when it came out. So yeah, this is kind of all over the place in terms of weathering. And yeah, nothing much else to say. Admittedly, this is the one detail I wish I didn't add because you don't really. Again, if you've seen the movie, then like spoilers, then like well, again, if you, I don't know. I'm really hoping you've all seen the movie, but like, yeah, pretty much like this little like a hole here isn't even there until like he gets spring locked. So, I like the detail. It's nice. Other than that, yeah, his face is nice. I actually did something different where like I colored the the pupil iris thing. I don't know. I don't know. I can't think of the word right now. But like the blue part of the eyes, that's marker, and then like I hot glued a white piece of felt on there. So yeah. And the ears. Admittedly, I wish I could have put some pipe cleaner in there, but for the life of me, I couldn't find any. So yeah. And also I would add more weathering, like, but again, there's not really any good like references I can go off of at the moment. Well, I mean, I have this image, but it's kind of dark in that image. I know he has that one little like tear on his back, so I might add that, but who knows? But yeah, no, this is a Spring Bonnie. I would say Springtrap, but like, yeah, no, this is obviously not Springtrap. I mean, at the end, he does become Springtrap eventually, but you know, we're gonna have to wait. Overall, I give this thing like a 8 out of 10 in terms of my own skills. I wish the ears had pipe cleaner, but yeah. And now for the main reason why I wanted you guys to go see the movie. Yeah, this guy's in the movie. Now, for some of you who have either not seen the movie, or okay, for some of you who have not been in Fnaf for a while and or know about this is Sparky the dog. Who is Sparky, you may ask? He is basically a hoax made by someone a long time ago when Fnaf 1 first came out, and basically he doesn't exist in the game, but I guess in the movie they just kind of made him for like I guess for like a joke. I mean, there's literally a restaurant called Sparky's, and it's ran by Matt Pat, so I don't even know anymore. But you know, we got an official design for Sparky, and yeah, that gave me an excuse to make him. Yeah, nothing really too much to say about him. Just different patterns of like tan, like this darker tan, this lighter tan. The ears are all hot glued, and these ones I didn't add pipe cleaner to because they just because in the movie, on the movie costume suit thing, it just kind of droops down. Now, I did want to give him teeth, but I didn't want to make it look like Foxy, so yeah. Well, okay, well, I wouldn't have looked like Foxy because of the ears and the dog tag, but what, I don't know. Oh yeah, and his eyes are orange in the movie, I think. Off of what I saw in the behind the scenes from those vlogs. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, just go watch Taco's vlogs. But yeah, I gotta say, out of all the fan-made Sparky designs, I definitely do like the one in the movie. So, either that or that one SFM model by Derpy Horse. It's debating between like this one and that one. I don't know. But overall, I really like this guy. He's like he looks really clean, and yeah, no, he looks like a official member of the Fnaf gang. I don't know why they made him. I don't know if it's just because he was a popular hoax or something, and they just wanted to put him in a movie or not. But I don't know. It's a fun little reference, and I like it. And before anyone asks, no, I don't plan on making Ella. I think that's what the doll's name is, like the one doll from 1:35 a.m. the book. I don't plan on making that, at least not yet. Unless I can think of something I could do with that in terms of like a plush video or something, then like I don't plan on making it. So with that said, let's move on to the final plush. And this one I finished very recently. This is supposed to be movie Golden Freddy. Honestly, there's really no difference between this one and my normal one. Okay, well, except for the fact that this guy is like he has more spreaded legs. His torso's a little shorter. I tried to replicate how this guy looks with this guy, but like I tried to make this guy look like that, but with the different the movie details. But I think I got it 90% down. Although admittedly with this Golden Freddy plush, it's been here since like what, 2019? I made this thing in 2019, and I'm surprised it still holds up for the most part. I didn't want to add eyebrows because like to me that looked weird. Then I didn't add freckles, which again kind of dumb. Speaking of which, yeah, let's talk about this guy. So pretty much this is just like Golden Freddy, but like how he looks in the movie. Like there to me, show a picture. So like he has a few details from like Wither Golden Freddy, or at least the one detail from Wither Golden Freddy. Like he's missing part of his ear. There's also wires coming out of that one metallic part in the movie, but I didn't feel like adding that, and I feel like that would look weird. Just to replicate how this guy looks, I didn't really add any like the inner of the ear here because I didn't feel the need to. And then the most prominent detail, I gave him his sans eye. I don't get why they made his eye blue in the movie, but it looks cool. Now for something that you guys are probably questioning me about. What's with the withering? He doesn't have this in the movie. Well, yes, you are right. But I would like to tell you I took some creative liberties with this one. See, when I saw this model, I kind of thought of the fact that maybe he got like slashed in the face by that guy or something. Either like in the suit or like his face got screwed up. And I feel like they could have done that effect a little better. Because he's missing an eye. His eye is damaged. I mean, like on here it's entirely black, but like in the movie model it's very damaged. Like his entire like face it looks damaged. I tried to like add more weathering on it. Admittedly it's very excessive, but like also there's a completely other reason why I did this, but I'm not gonna say why. And it totally doesn't have anything to do with this guy. I'm just gonna leave it there. Other than that, yeah, no, this is a pretty decent plush. I know some people are saying I should remake him, but no, I will not remake him. He's amazing. To me, he's became like iconic with how he looks, and I just don't want to change how he looks. And admittedly, I might remake him just to make him like a little bit more like this guy, but who knows. If I do remake him, I'll let you guys know, either for like a community tab post or something else. But yeah, let me just get this guy out here, and yeah, no, those are some of the FNAF movie customs that I have made. Okay, well, I forgot to say, like, Golden Freddy, in terms of like rating him, probably a 7 out of 10. I feel like the weathering's a little excessive, and I feel like he could have been bigger. But yeah, no, that's the lovely customs that I've made for the movie. And yeah, they may or may not be used in the plush series in some way, in some form, but you guys just have to see. So yeah, thanks you guys so much for watching. Like, subscribe, and yes, I will be calling this guy Sans to the end of his days. Okay, goodbye. Forget me.